Hello everyone and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Where that was a bad sound. Why was there a bad sound? Also staff promotion. Hooray. There we go. Let's get you promoted. But we have let's have a look. Staff challenge from Barbara Panther. What a fantastic name. According to my calculations, we should be doing X% more research, where X is more than 0. Very well. That seems completely reasonable. We should be able to finish that within the time allotted. Now, we have finished our last marketing campaign, and I would like to do another, honestly. Let's go for another... you know what? Actually, we're going to do a medium campaign. We're going to do it for 6 months. A 6-month medium campaign. Our hospital cure rate of 71% is way better than Meadmaker's Hospital, which is only at 60%. I mean, 71% is actually way better. So, on this one, I agree. Oh dear. That isn't good. Might need another... things that life is wrong, come terrible, dull, hygiene. Well, you know what? Sure, we'll take you. There we are. I would love it if my janitors would perhaps, hoover up the ghosts. That'd be fantastic, in fact. On that note, perhaps, yes, we may be able to do that. Janitors, how many of you can become Ghostbusters? Quite a number of you, actually. 2, 3 janitors are due for Ghostbusting lessons. Very well. Let's get the course available. Where are we? There we go. I will take one of my janitors off and train the other 3. There we are. Let's get you all out there becoming the very best Ghostbusters that we can make.
Nurse to general diagnosis.
We have not got enough seats, it seems. Normally, we wouldn't need this many people in there, so I'm not going to worry about that one too much. But one thing I am a little bit concerned about is generally the toilets. Let's get a restroom for our peeps. It's gonna be a nice long one, actually, if we want it to be. And sure, yeah, I like the idea of it being a super long one. We'll have a canteen somewhere around here as well. Naturally, golden toilets. Let's pop them all in. There we go. In fact, with this many, we're gonna be at 4 just from doing that. How marvelous. Lots of sinks, because we're going to have a lot of people using this toilet. And plenty of these too. There we go. We are going to want a gigantic radiator, and we might even want more than one. We'll see about that one, though. Let's get... Let's put a yucca there. And a yucca over here, I'm going to say. And then maybe a cactus in the middle. Just a bit prickly. Not too prickly, though. You don't want to ever be too prickly in a toilet. There we are. And we'll get an anatomy poster over here. There we go. Right, let's have a quick look. In fact, let's slow things down just a wee bit. Now let's get you a nice big old promotion. Is it pretty? Yes, very pretty. Is it warm? Yeah, it's reasonably warm. Ah, the ward. The ward is not warm, though. Thank you so much. Please put them in the freezer. Let's get a small heater, I think we'll do. And we can probably just fit it by the medicine cabinet there. There we are, that will do nicely. Perfect, in fact. Marvellous. Right, okay, so you should stop having to wee yourselves all the time. Which, is always a good thing. Got a couple of ghosties around. And the training is already finished on our one trainee. Oh, wow, really? Fantastic. One trainee who had, who was able to learn 50% faster, which is pretty useful. Okay, overall, things seem to be doing okay, I would say. We've got a while to go, patients in surgery. I should actually bring more people in
Always
with
pretend to like the music.
Okay.
I think that's good advice for us all. And I can tell you with all sincerity that this next track is an absolute corker.
Okay. Well done, we've successfully completed the request. We've generated 500 research points, and we've got 25% happiness. Hooray. We've almost finished our emergency day. I'm not sure how many people died during it. Probably more than I would like, if I'm perfectly honest. But there we are. Training course complete. Marvellous. Let's have a look. Who's going to be the next group that get some training? It could, once again, be my janitors, honestly. And a lot, well, no, 3 of my janitors could do with a little bit of speed training. Motivation it is going to be then. Our janitor's getting a lot of training right now. This is marvelous. Where is motivation? There we go. And I'm going to take... I'd rather not take one of my janitors. I'm going to take one of my assistants instead. Oh my lord. Yeah, I don't want to use any of my nurses or doctors or anything like that. Just janitors, please. You. I think that's it. Really, is there no other janitor available? An assistant? No. Okay. Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting you trained up, I suppose. The assistants aren't too bad of a choice. But the doctors, absolutely not. Let's begin the training. Thank you. I do like the spooky music. Pretty cool, I think. Generally speaking, though, starting to see that these queues are down. Our reputation is becoming fine once again, though, which I'm very happy with. Here we are. Reporter visit. Reporter for 2 Point Radio. Sally Fig Blanket is in the area investigating reports of fluorescent puddles around Bungle's headquarters. She's asked if she can stop by to do a story on the hospital. If she's impressed with the hospital, it could be good for our reputation. Well, very well. Let's get that going. Last person, please. I'll finish that work. Quickly now. Oh, no. I think it finished without us getting everyone done. Ah, a bit of an annoyance, but you know what? It's not too bad. Reducing prices would help with the hospital's reputation, yes, but it wouldn't help with our bank account. So.
Reporter from 2 Point Radio has arrived.
Hooray! Hopefully, she likes what she sees when she gets here. Okay, someone just died, unfortunately, by the sounds of it. Right. I think it is high time that we get a canteen. Let's go and find a canteen then. A cafe. Cafe, not canteen.
Words to live by from Biffo Spender in today's inspirational
1, 2,
quotes.
3. 1, 2,
A
3,
good
4.
platitude is worth 1,000 latitudes.
Okay.
Not so great advice for navigators, though.
No, I would say that that's actually kind of rubbish advice for navigators. There we are. Right, now then, what are we going to put in here? Well, a calf seems to be an obvious choice. We can have the calf
Surgery.
right there.
Calling nurse.
We are going to need a food bin. And we can have the food bin right next to the door so that they can drop things on their way out. We can have, straight away, 2, maybe even 3 seating areas. Now, with that done, I really want to get here. But we can't just yet. So, news agent it is. News agent can be sat down here. I think that'll be fine. I do apologize for how grumbly my throat is right now and how much I'm having to clear it. It's I'm very much getting over the con flu at this point, but the unfortunate thing is sometimes it sounds worse the closer you are to getting better. Life. Well, I guess we could have this in there. I don't see any particular reason
We're
not
close
to.
to award season.
Alright. I would like some sunflowers in here if I could get them. Yeah, a sunflower right there. Next to the... Is that it? No, I'm not going to cancel this room. Then we'll have a rose on this side. I know it's going to be expensive in terms of having to constantly clean these areas up. Water these plants. But I really do like the idea of having them. Actually, if we just slide you back here, we could have another table. Could we squeeze you in? Well, if we got rid of you, we could squeeze this in and then decide where we wanted to put. Squeeze you over a little bit more. We need a large radiator, and we can probably find somewhere for that to go. Yeah, there, for example. I'm gonna guess we're gonna need a small one as well. It's a shame that we can place it down there. We can't place it over here. Well, let's just see how this goes. Temperature-wise, roasting hot. Okay, so that comes in from outside. Ah, right. Okay then, well that's kind of fine actually. I'm alright with that. Don't know why I assumed it wouldn't, given everything, but no, that's brilliant. Research complete. We have built, or rather research X-ray machine number 3. Marvellous. Alright, let me get a little bit more going there. Go for patients with spinal BAP. I think so, yes. That would actually help us out quite a lot. Okay. Let's slow things back down. We're going to need a couple of more seats outside these little areas. So let's get, I think, another bench right about there. Have we got something to entertain our patients? No. So let's instead then pop down a games cabinet around here. There we are. I could pop a couple of things along here if I wanted to. Maybe I should. I'm going to give you
The fauna are reminded not to disturb
2 bookcases.
the flora.
There we are. And a magazine rack. There we go. A little bit of hospital literature for my patients. I keep wanting to call them guests. And I guess they are guests, in a sense. Guests that really, really do wish they weren't here. But, you know, whilst they are here, I can at least make their stay a comfortable one. Let's think of it like that. Well, I know that it's not particularly pretty on this side, so let's get a doggo painting, you know, so it can leak its acid eyes
As
everywhere. No,
wanted in
let's not do that,
cardiology.
actually. Pop a clock there, and maybe Jasmine Odyssey? Yeah, I think so. Probably there. And get a nice big poster. We'll go with... No, we've already got Food Pyramid over there, I think. So this time we're going to go with Lightheadedness poster. I think that should be good. There we are. Lovely. Is it warm enough? Yes. Okay. Liking that canteen area. No one is using it yet, but in time it'll happen. On that note, though, perhaps we should get some more assistance. I think we should. Likes to argue, has potential, short temper. Not good. Weak bladder, girl next door. Maybe. Sleep gallops. I love that. That's such an awesome one. Thinks it loves a rom-com. Motivated. Okay. Emotional intelligence. It's not amazing, but... Natural mentor, high energy, has potential. Yes, we will take you. There you go. Enjoy. And we will also take someone else. We'll work for Peanuts. Thinks their life is a rom-com. No, I'm going to take you. There we go. Perfect. Marvellous. Quite a few staff have free training slots. Very well. Let's make sure that we get on top of that. We're actually doing reasonably well. We've got a cure rate of 80%. Perfect. Except that. That isn't perfect. Not even slightly. Oh well. Alright, well let's have a quick look at our staff then. So, janitor-wise rather, we could go for a little bit of extra mechanics there or get some more fixing. Not sure on that one. Assistance-wise though, got a lot of assistants who I could get some extra training.
If you're feeling ill, the last thing
Yes.
you want to do is
I
pump
think
your
so.
body full of cheap artificial medicine.
Okay.
So stay at a holistics hospital, where our natural remedies
Are you
are
training
so
someone right now?
expensive, they just have to be good for you.
I don't think that's how it
Holistics,
works.
Where you can only hope it sticks.
How about you not be there
This is
anymore? There we
2
go.
Point Radio.
Right, let's get customer service 2. I'm actually going to get a guest speaker for this one. And every one of my assistants who can learn it should learn it. Get in there and get to learn it, please. Publicity update. Ooh, we actually did really well. Sally Fig Blanket's latest county roundup went live. It's a feature on a hospital that's leading the county's healthcare into the future. Oh, it's about us. Great news. I need to be less expressive with my voice. It is complaining. Have you considered promoting some of your staff? Have you not been paying attention to my hospital? Person who works in my hospital. You derp. Oh, well, I forgive you. Reluctantly. We could get
The hospital
another
may well be haunted.
area, but I love it that all my staff are just hanging out together. It's actually pretty cool. And this is an awesome room as well, so I'm not that interested in making another room like this, because this is brilliant for all my staff. I have an awesome... I love the fact that they just sat there. No one's playing the games. I put those there so people could watch other people playing games. It made sense. I'm a Let's Player. It's basically in my genetics at this point to think that no game is as fun as when someone is watching you, whether you succeed or fail. In fact, it's actually more fun sometimes when you fail, because everyone can just laugh about it, and you've got your shared misery, so the misery feels less acute. But No one's playing. They're just watching the title card. I mean, you know, sometimes games do have pretty awesome intros, to be fair. And, you know, yeah, Sonic's probably one of them. We're actually over halfway towards our surgery. That's brilliant.
Training course complete.
Fantastic.
Assist.
Excellent. Is everyone done? Yes, they are. Marvelous. We're getting very close now. Are you going to leave? Please do. Maybe. Yes. Good. Right. Let's have a quick gander at the next group of staff. No, not you. However, you, yes. We've got many people who will be better in wards. Many people will be better in wards. Okay. Let's have a quick look at our surgery. Now, that is for only doctors, I'm fairly certain. Yes, only doctors. So, let's go for Ward 2. There we are. Ward Management 2. We've got a lot of nurses who could do with this. Let's not take them all out of the ecosystem at once. Let's do 3 at a time. Actually, let's do 3 at a time and we'll do it twice. There we are. Thankfully, that room is amazing, so it'll happen very quickly.
Calling doctor.
Right, where's my x-ray? Can we upgrade it? Yes, we can. Megascan can also be upgraded. Let's get that one upgraded. Let's upgrade everything that can be upgraded. That is just precarious. There's way too many bits on that one. Let's get that one upgraded though. There we go. I think we're doing well here. Can I do anything further? Well, we should actually be researching something. So, could do some general research or advanced chromotherapy. No, I think we're going to go with advanced fluid analysis. Let's get advanced fluid analysis up and running. We haven't got that as a diagnosis yet. So I might... No, I want to have more clinics down here. We don't need fluid analysis. We're doing well enough with the amount of GPs that we've currently got. We don't need that at all. Well done on that. How long have we got?
You're
11 to
listening
20
to
days.
Nigel
Yes.
Bickleworth.
Hello, Nigel. Or Sir Nigel, I should say.
2 Point Radio.
Sir Bigglesworth, actually, I should
And
say.
now, the dulcet tones of yours truly, Sir Nigel Bickleworth.
Not sure I'd describe
We
your...
have
no,
fascinating
dulcet,
discussions and some top-notch melodies coming your way right here on 2 Point Radio.
No. Would someone please get in here so that we can finish this? There. Perfect. You good to go? Good to go. Let's get you down. In progress 1. Let's have a good look. How's this going to go? Okay, let's have a quick look. 2 out of 4. Because we were in the middle of dealing with one. I honestly thought we were going to do better with that. Given how many surgeries we had. Staff challenge from Jamie Lynn Desert. It's not dessert. It's not got 2 S's. Well done. We successfully completed the request from Jamie Lynn Desert. Okay. Well, I'm quite glad about that.
Nurse needed in surgery.
I want to see what you pull out. Is it always going to be the same thing? Yeah, it does seem to be always the same thing, which is a bit of a shame. Oh well. And how's everything else going? We don't appear to have any hold-ups, which is glorious, and our reputation is amazing right now. Really? Wow. I mean, I would like surgery campaign for 6 months. Sure. There we go. But our reputation is fantastic. Career goal achieved. Launch 10 marketing campaigns. Hooray. There we go. We've got all the staff training done that we needed to do. Marvelous.
Doctor's GP's office.
Right. Okay. Now, back to nurses. We can do the remaining nurses, I think. So let's go ahead and get that done. Ward Management 2. Get a guest speaker, so we don't have to take any of our other nurses out of the nurse ecosystem. Let's keep things rolling. Now, I could put another surgery or 2 down here if I really wanted to. But we're doing so well right now, I don't think we need to. But I am wondering what's going to be the next focus, the next level.
Maintenance announcement.
There are bats.
Bins will become full.
That is amazing. Just bats flying in the streets. I approve. I like that. If you haven't already worked that out from the numerous times I've said I like that. Alright, we need something in the middle here. I really want to. You know what? Let's head out to our career briefly. We're just going to have a peek in on something. Right, 10 marketing campaigns. Some decent kudosh. Organization value of 20 million, 500 kudosh. Okay, now we're talking. And 20 research projects, 250 kudosh. Have we got enough? Have we? Have we got enough?
Doctor to Pan's lab.
We do, to get the gift shop if I wanted it. Or, and I do want it, but no. Yes. All it takes to make your hospital more like a Victorian garden. And who can blame us for wanting that? Come on. Everyone wants a Victorian garden in their hospital. Everyone. Anyone who says they don't, they're lying to themselves, which is the worst kind of lying. Look at that. How glorious. It does cut down on the space a little bit, but come on, that looks amazing. Alright, many staff promotions. Let's get you all happily promoted. We've got enough money flowing into the coffers that I do not need to worry about this at all. So there we go. That is super
Janitor
nice.
to repair jam
Super
master.
nice. I could even possibly pop another one over here.
One sees advertisements for Holistics, this supposedly environmentally conscious company, everywhere these days. Mostly in the form of cheap and nasty pamphlets.
Okay.
Well, I, for one, won't be falling for their bargain basement tricks. I'm only influenced by expensive campaigns. Thank you very much.
The subtlety there is that everyone else complains about how ridiculously expensive Holistics is. And then so Nigel Bigglesworth is like, it's cheap and nasty. How dare you? I'm not a peasant. Oh my lord. Dear me. Alright, let's have a look at our staff then. We are going to want to have a quick... Ooh,
Maintenance
staff training
needed
required.
in surgery.
Maybe. I've always wanted to see a large sum of money. That'll be easy enough to do. We can upgrade our ultrasonic cannon. Ooh, can we? Then I would like to. Please and thank you. 10 people waiting here. It's a bit painful. Maybe I should get a second one. I mean, they'll get through it fast enough now that the thing has been fixed, especially because it's going to be very, very good at what it's doing. A rival hospital by CD Caffin has a cure rate of 79%. Oh, I disapprove.
Maintenance announcement.
Please stop being so good at your
Toilets
job.
need routine servicing.
We could push up for ward training 3. Not strictly certain that we want to, though. I think our remaining nurses should, in fact, be trained in treatment 1. Let's get a guest speaker, because I'm going to take a lot of nurses out with this. Yep, you're coming, as are you. You can come along, as can you. It's going to take a lot of our nurses out of running for a while, which is a bit painful. Alright, get to going. It's going to be an expensive training, but it'll be worth it. Now, let's see if you can actually... Because this is a bit of a long process, this one, so... You know what?
Nurse needed.
Pause
in
things for a moment
chromotherapy.
and just have a quick look. There may be a bunch of people outside here who don't actually need to be there. Let's see. You don't need to be waiting anymore. Neither do you, but you're going to have to. Been here for 125 days, my lord. Who be waiting? You've got 76. Yeah, actually, all the people who are waiting for X-ray do now need it, which is a bit of a pain, but well, I guess just gonna have to wait on you then. Sorry, everyone. Maybe I should build a second one. I really don't want to have to build one down here, but surgery emergency. Yes, I accept. That'd be perfect. That would actually get us the second star. What I need is for people to stop sending everyone to the X-ray machine. That's what I need. Let's make sure that the least healthy are at the front of the queue. You're close enough. Go ahead. You can just leave. Yeah, we do need another
Surgery.
X-ray.
Calling nurse.
Alright then. We're going to have to set that up. So,
I will now discuss an
slow us
important
down a little
aspect
bit.
of being a well-mannered individual.
Okay.
One that even the least of us does every single day. I'm talking of walking down the street.
Very well.
Do not jostle. Do not spit. Do not walk too slow or too fast. And most of all, do not get in my way. I hope I've made myself clear.
Yeah. Crystal. Let's go for... Sure, we'll pop that down there. We are going to want the control booth. Right about there. There we go. Once again, want some coffee. Keep our staff nice and buzzed. Get a couple of these on this wall. There we go. And get a few posters as well. Sure, we can have an anatomy poster. I mean, it makes sense in a room where we can be x-raying people. Have an anatomy poster, in my opinion. Clock there as well. And sure, we can get you a little seat too. Right, we are going to want... We can pop that? No way. Okay, I'm afraid that's going to have to go then so we can keep this room nice and warm. I'm not sure we need the giant one though. That should be good enough, I think. Yeah, it's good enough. There we are. We will need some extra seating though. So let's get that done. Well, actually, we should probably deal with the staff promotion. And we've got a big boost to happiness, actually. Hurty leg. Yes. We've got more than enough room in our fracture ward. That being said, it does seem to go awry sometimes when we do that. I'm going to have an extra... Well, no, I want a plant there. Just a regular plant there. There we go. But we are probably going to want a magazine rack on the other side. We'll have games cabinet too. And then some moose juice. Well, actually, no, we're right next to the canteen, so let's not. Let's go for some briny brittle instead, because it's more of a snack, really. I feel that makes a bit more sense. Just tuck it in there. Go. And let's have a notice board. Oh, there we go. 2-star hospital. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a second star by the 2 Point Health Ministry. The development of your hospital continues to be the most significant thing to happen to Smogby since that cloud momentarily parted and its people were first introduced to the sun. I'd imagine they're planning a primitive statue made of mud and twigs in your likeness. Continue tinkering with the innards for more rewards, or go elsewhere and expand your organization. I think we're going to continue. Of course we are. But what are we going to need to be able to get to the bottom of this one then? Let's have a quick look. Cure 50 patients in surgery and train 30 staff. Honestly, just more of the same. We also need to get our hospital level up a little bit. One thing that'll help a lot with that is this. Right about here. Right in the middle. There we are. It's lovely. Now we've got a couple of things we need to clean around there. That bin, for example. But we don't seem to have nearly enough prettiness there. Something has been spilt. Oh, it's that bin probably reducing things. Let's put Jasmine Odyssey poster right there to help against that a little bit. Get some nice pictures on this side as well. And sorry people, but you're going to have acid tears on you. I know. Some of us draw the short straw. There we are. That's lovely. Over here is terrible though. Why did I not notice this before? My goodness. This is awful. Well, there's not too much I can do, but I guess I could pop a little plant in there. Let's go for a cactus there. There we go. That helps out quite a lot. But okay, I think that's a good place for us to wrap up today's episode. We're back to having queues, which I'm actually quite disappointed about. We have got... Well, these queues are there because we've got a... We've currently got an emergency we're dealing with, so that's okay. The Mega Scan, though, yeah, possibly could do with the second.
Wasn't that an abysmal little tune?
We'll see.
And if you enjoyed that, you
Really?
will positively love the execrable ditty coming up next.
Why have you got to be so negative? Why? I just don't... Please bring back Harrison. But that's going to be the end of today's episode. I really do hope you've enjoyed, and will be joining me for the next, where we will be making progress and probably getting the 3rd star, as it's going to be more or less more of the same. I probably won't do too much more expansion on the hospital. We'll do a little bit, probably get 1 or 2 more areas, probably just 1. But the main thing we're going to need to do is expand our ability for surgery and really focus our advertising campaigns on getting more surgery going. But that's going to be it for me. So until next time, and as always, do take care, everyone.